Hello guys, and welcome to the Fitness Entrepreneur Podcast with me, Phil Graham, and you're probably going to get to see this on YouTube as well. Really excited today to talk about COVID-19 and the future of the fitness industry. These are my predictions as to what I feel is going to happen, and of course I'd love to hear your opinions, your comments below the video. Engage with me on socials. I just love to hear it because safe to say it's a crazy time right now. I think we can all agree that we've never had a time in our lives where we've been keeping healthy. We've been helping other people with their health. We've been paying our taxes. We've been paying our gym rent. We've been paying our rates and our rent if we run a premises. But all of a sudden the government tell us to stop coaching, to stop training. And our income's gone from maybe 7 or 8K a month to automatically 0 or 1K or 2K. It's taken a 70% drop. You know, I've been hearing over the last couple of weeks, my income's dropped 70%. Clients are leaving. I don't have the system to go online. How long is this going to last? I've never done this before, etc. My gym's going to likely close down. I've heard all of it. You name it, I have heard it. Now, I've got a couple of things that I want to run through in typical Phil Graham bullet point style, just to give you my predictions. I want to keep this short. I want to keep this sweet. Before I go into these predictions, I just want you guys to check the link in the comments to get my Fitness Business Crisis Toolkit. It's a 62-page resource guide that we just launched that has got principles, lessons, tools, health checks, step-by-step instructions on how to lead gen during this crazy time, and a ton more. It is an absolute piece of gold. If you haven't already got it, click the link below, click the link in this video, and make sure you grab it. Stop it now, go and grab it because it's super valuable. Now, let's talk about my future predictions. Number one, there's going to be a lot less personal trainers and gyms. Let's face it. I already know of personal trainers and gym owners that have already shut up their gym and sold their equipment. I already know of personal trainers that have gone and got a job for Amazon. So it's safe to say there's a lot of people that have quit the industry right now. There's a lot of crappy coaches that have quitted, and there's also a lot of good coaches that have quitted. Do you know what the big similarity between the two of them is? Is that they haven't known how to run a business. And do you know what the worst thing about that is? The good coaches who spent years and years learning how to coach, how to prescribe nutrition, how to prescribe training, how to do cognitive behavioral therapy and all the crazy stuff that comes with being a PT, they haven't known how to run a business. That's one of the biggest things that I see with a lot of coaches is that they spend so much time reading all these personal development books and reading all these theory books, but they don't know how to make money. They don't know how to run a business. And of course, when COVID strikes, they get wiped out. So if you've got good business skills and you've got average coaching skills, you're going to survive, and some good coaches who have actually got more knowledge than you are going to dwindle out. So it's a prime opportunity for you to up-level yourself, up-level your skills, and grow. Secondly, there's going to be a lot of new PTs that are going to come into the market. A lot of people that have just been retired or just let off from work are going to realize that they don't want to do it anymore, and they're going to rediscover their own personal mission, and they're going to go and do a personal training cert. I have lost count the amount of everyday 9-to-5 white-collar workers that have reached out to me and asked, how can I get a PT cert? So you can expect a mass influx of new trainers. With there being less gyms, you're definitely going to see supply outweigh demand in respect to coaching, so you can be able to be charging a premium. I can guarantee that. By the way, I said it on another podcast, your target market isn't broke, they're just bored. If anything, they're going to have a lot more money to spend. They're going to be a lot more overweight. They're going to be a lot more stressed. And they're going to have a higher value on health when this whole thing comes to an end. So there's definitely going to be crazy amounts of business there. And that leads me to my third point, that there's going to be a serious amount of business after this. There's going to be a big slingshot effect. So please, guys, if you're not using your time wisely right now to build out your systems, your onboarding, your client journey, and all those important aspects, you're going to be stuck and you're going to have a bottleneck the very minute that this is over. You should be getting razor sharp in your sales skills, razor sharp in your marketing, razor sharp in your customer journey right now. Doesn't matter if you're a gym owner, an online coach, or a personal trainer. Number 4, I definitely don't think that online coaching is going to replace in-house PT. I think in-house PT is a service that will always be required. People love the personal touch. They love the social element of it. And the reality is online coaching, let's be real here, is only really for people that have been training for 6 months to a year plus. They've already got experience. So a lot of you guys that are really big personal trainers that don't like the whole online thing, guys, you're going to be loaded with clients. You're going to be able to charge a premium and you're going to be able to do more. During this time off, really think about your model. Do you still want to do 1-to-1 or do you want to do 1-to-3 and preserve your time? Do you want to relaunch underneath a different model? We've remodeled, I think, 7 personal trainer, 1-to-1 personal trainers this week alone. We've taught them how to go from 1-to-1 to 1-to-3 in commercial style gyms or warehouse style gyms, CrossFit style gyms, so that they can leverage their time better. On top of that, a lot of the gym owners that have created online coaching programs, home workouts, guys, let's be real here, you're never going to use them again. The reality is they're just getting your clients out of a hole. They're a ladder. They're a temporary crutch. If you run a gym, keep your focus on your gym, your local target market. When you start going to try and get online coaching clients in different countries and stuff like that, it's more effort, it's Facebook ads, it takes you away from the main thing, and you got to have the staff to be able to support that. So don't look at that as necessarily the next big thing. Some of our clients have created additional online coaching programs outside of their gym that they're going to leverage, but they've got a team running those. Or they're going to open them at certain cohorts throughout the year. Or they're specializing in certain things that they already had, like certain aspect of knowledge. We had one gym owner who was a specialist in endurance, and he created an online endurance program. And he literally has filled that with over 45 people, paying him a premium of $997 for 12 weeks during this whole time in COVID. So he's got his gym and he's got a current intake of 45 while his gym's on pause. That's 45K. Not bad, right? So bear those things in mind, guys. That's what's going to happen. In terms of general stuff that I think is going to happen, I mean, I think that the lockdown is going to be lifted in phases. I definitely think there will be a reintroduction of a lockdown. I think there will be, by the time I'm recording this, towards the end of April, I think that the lockdown will potentially be lifted in the next 3 to 4 weeks. It'll go on again. Then there'll be another massive curve in the amount of cases of COVID. I think the health service is going to have to respond, and another lockdown is going to ensue towards the end of the year. So I really would wipe out travel, international travel, especially for the rest of 2020. And I would really be using this time wisely to knuckle down, keep clients happy, and build all the systems in your business. And guys, just to be real, there's still opportunities to make sales. We have coaches and clients that are doing over 500, 1K, 2K a day because they've got the right systems, they've got the right funnel, they've got the right ads, they've got the right messaging, and it's relevant. And people are sitting around bored right now. So there is opportunity out there, but that's my thoughts just generally on what's going to happen. Facebook ads and stuff like that are really cheap at the moment. You can get really cheap leads. You can build audiences. One of the best things that you can do right now is to put out video views, collect those views, and then capitalize off those views later with retargeting adverts. There's just so much that you can do. If you've got an email list, focus on building it now. The leads are dirt cheap. Why? Because there's so many eyeballs on screen and people are clicking stuff. Back, a couple of months ago, people are traveling to work, traveling down the motorway. They're not able to go in and consume as much information as possible. So if you really want to build a big audience, now's your chance. Get out there, get on collabs, use advertisement, learn how to use advertisement and all those things. So those are my thoughts, just some general quick ones. I hope you find that useful. And look, if you're in a position right now where you've got a lot of free time in your hands and you want to build the right systems, you want to sharpen your skills, and you want to become part of a thriving community that's really growing through this, then head over to my website, check out Authority Network, check out Boardroom if you already run a 6-figure business, or simply click any of the links in this show or down below this video and get in touch, and we'll connect you with one of the team. We'll put a plan together and see what's possible in terms of the next 90 days, in terms of how you can profit, protect, and pivot your fitness business in the next 90 days. So I can't wait to hear from you. And guys, much love. Take it easy. Take care.